the game.
He's actually about to hit level 4. He's got the level 2 Kraken shell. He's actually getting impossible to kill now.
I mean, look how aggressive he's going as well. He's just waltzing past the tower now. Seneko will come in, but Yoku making his way towards Artstyle. Artstyle's got to be careful here. Yoku absolutely just not caring at all about the fact that there's 3 heroes of NaVi onto him. He'll start to walk away now. Maybe NaVi can go for this. Yoku's trying to turn back towards Artstyle. He's trying his best to play with NaVi as much as he can, but it looks like he may go down here finally. Pops the fair fight. Oh my god, no, Yoku! He's done it! Gets himself first blood! And NaVi having a lot of issues there with the Tide, Ben.
The AA is supposed to be okay at dealing with him with a magic damage from the Chilling Touch, but he didn't have it off cooldown for a really long time. The Bounty Hunter is pretty under-leveled at this point, and Slark is just not that great versus the Tide Hunter. I'm surprised they threw so much at him.
On this bottom as well, VP trying to make a go onto General. No Fear rolls across, the skills on point. And a second kill for VP. The Tide's got more CS than the Slark. He's about to hit onto level 6. This is a really tricky situation here for NaVi. Now mid lane, trying to make a go onto Denzi. No Fear rolls in, gets the stun off, and with the Siphon, they'll be able to do a great job of this one, VP. Another kill for them, 3-1.
Yeah, FNG's been doing a really good job of running around. He was in the mid lane, he threatened the Juggernaut while they were preoccupied with the Tide up top.
And now,
nice hit.
They're going to potentially find themselves another with the slow, chasing down Seneko. No help at all, of course, for this Bounty Hunter, and Virtus Pro just beating NaVi to pieces here in this early laning stage, and Yoku's got a Ravage. Ditchera's got to be careful. Yoku can even try and maybe go for a kill if the positioning's right. Just playing around it. He's teasing at the moment with the tentacles. But they will force him back. Oh yeah, Yoku is having an absolutely excellent time here. Mid lane, Denzi trying to make a go onto Gene. Looks like he will get away with this one. So Denzi finally finding himself a bit of positive action there in the mid lane.
It does come online that quickly, but he's still got to try and create space, and being able to get the kill on the enemy mid will boost his levels, be able to get him online a bit faster, and maybe NaVi can start doing something to slow down these heroes.
This is nice as well. They go straight in with FNG, pops the smoke screen to make sure no Dark Pack will be there for Ditchera. Easy Ravage here for Yoku, and now VP is chasing down Seneko. We'll see how aggressive they want to go here. No Fear. I don't think he's going to roll into this one.
The game past 35 minutes, but all the meanwhile, VP have this great combination that is excels at being able to get quick pickoffs. Like
here comes the Infest bomb. Immediate jump onto Seneko, not a chance for the Bounty Hunter. It's, as you said, they jump on anyone, and there's nothing that you can do to stop it as NaVi.
I think Blitz pointed out, like, during the panel, there was something about what he liked about NaVi was the fact that they bought into some kind of philosophy, and this is definitely the wrong philosophy here.
Look at this, Denny just being forced right back. G pops the Exorcism, ready to move in, finish off this tier 1. TP's starting to come through. Ice Blast,
still
he's going to be on point. Looks like there's the actual flyby caught out G, and they should have a good chance of bringing him down low, and they will. They'll take down the Death Prophet. Ditchera turning up as well. FNG to fall. So NaVi, they will lose the tower, but finding 2 kills this time. And a big one as well, taking down G on that Death Prophet.
And VP have to be more careful about the 10-minute timing. They just bought the Tome on the AA, they got him level 6, and
farm you, and that just opens up the window for the Riki Infest combo, which they're going to go for again here.
I think Blink's a little bit better, personally.
Seneko again caught out by this combination. Let's see if any kind of backup's going to come through, and it won't. NaVi lose another. VP in position to now finish off this tier 1 in the mid lane.
Ben, is it the Ice Blast? Is that why you prefer?
Mostly because of the Ice Blast, but also because I think their team fight's strong enough without the mech. They can still beat NaVi without the mech, and even with track, I still think VP will come out ahead regardless. So it's just so they can push T2s with a lot more confidence and jump NaVi.
Yeah.
Ditchera actually trying to make a jump in onto G. This Ice Blast, it could be big as well. Flying through, it's going to catch all 3. They'll take down 1, and now General comes in with a 2-man crush. No Fear to fall as well. NaVi, they've taken down 2. They'll get a lot of dust as well. 3 kills for NaVi. It may even be more. They've got the track out onto the Riki. Tricks the trade for the timing, but a crit from Dendy brings him down as well. They do lose their Slug, but NaVi finding 4 there off the back of a fantastic Ice Blast. And look at the money as well, a 3k gold swing there, Cap.
She's not able to do any sort of damage. She didn't even pop her Exorcism for that fight. Now they have the Blink Dagger on Tide Hunter, but he's tracked up at this point.
For example, like, just look at the way that newbies play around with the Tide Hunter, right? They bring the Tide Hunter as soon as he's level 6, and they just bully down towers because nobody wants to fight into that. It's supposed to be this overwhelming advantage, but VP are just letting it waste for some reason.
Smoke from VP's actually going to catch out Seneko, and they'll take him Another death on this bounty hunter. Has been caught out a fair few times, but as you've been pointing out, as long as there's still the potential for him to get tracks out in future team fights, the bounty's still going to do his job, even though he's dying a fair bit. Yoku jumps in onto Denny. The smoke screen follow-up, so no escape here for the Juggernaut. And VP find it. It's a one-man Ravage, but it's a Ravage worth spending, I guess, Cap, for that Juggernaut kill.
Because of their poor positioning and poor decisions in team fights, like some of the things they've just done is they've like been wrong. Now they have to worry about Ditchera, and he's got the Shadow Blade who just pops G just like that.
I mean, this combination, as we're seeing, whether it be Slark jumping in, actually going to get caught out here. Yoku does have a Ravage. He's holding on for it for the time being. Ditchera pounces away, jumps in, but FNG's there with a low hard dance. They'll take down Ditchera. Now trying to move in for more. See if they can get it. They've got the dust on Sneko. Ravage from Yoku catches both of them out. Sneko to fall. Artstyle's going to go down as well. And this time, VP fighting with the coordination that they need against NaVi.
That was a nice touch, kicking the Life Stealer in.
Yeah, get him a little bit closer to that ancient app.
But if they aren't under the effects of Ice Blast, then it will be pretty
as well.
He can remove Amp off himself, but that's not a big deal.
Coming over. Eyes on the pit general, trying to do his best to ward them off. Getting Roshan low. FNG moving forward, drops down the smoke screen outside of it. And NaVi now look to take this one. It doesn't look like VP can do anything about this. The crush Ice Blast onto FNG. This is going to be a dead man for sure, and they've taken it down. They'll get the Aegis onto Denty. Now NaVi moving in for the fight. Alodas pops the rage, starts to retreat, but the Omni Slash coming through. In fact, ends up bringing Denty up to the high ground. He's got a lockdown onto GG with the Yules, holding back the Juggernaut. General should be able to get a jump on this, and he does. Gets in with the crush. The pounds follow through with Ditchera. They'll take a second. VP being forced back, and just a little bit too late to the party there where they tried to contest Roachban. Smoke from VP, full team moving in onto the top lane, see if they can catch out anyone on the side of NaVi. Snake's already TP'd out, so Dendy is on his own. They will find him out. Is there any escape for the man? He's just going to go for the Blade Fury TP, and it's successful. So a failed gank from VP and unable to find anything with that smoke.
Yeah, look at that. I mean, even if somehow Virtus Pro managed to get division first on the Juggernaut and led with the silence of the Earth Spirit, he still manages that off, spins, TPs out. This is what we're talking about. The fight is so
that bomb is going to come straight in onto General, forces himself down, trying to look to retreat, and he's actually going to get himself out here. NaVi are they in a position to go back in. Smokestream will hold back Ditchera, stun from No Fear as well. Let's see if NaVi can continue to chase. Ditchera ready to front line. At the same time, they've got to be careful. Yoku's got a Ravage with the Ice Blast coming in. There is the Ravage coming out, and NaVi starting to crumble. They've lost General. Aloha Dance will fall in return. Magnetize coming through No Fear as well. It's doing a lot against NaVi, but they'll fight for it. Take down a second. They'll jump forward onto Dendy. Yoku should be able to finish this one off as well. The Ghost chasing him down. Dendy looks to just get himself out, and he will. Dendy escapes. In fact, he's thinking about coming back in. He's still got an Omni Slash available. They've now lost 3 on the side of VP. Sneko falling over. There's your Omni onto G. Dendy coming back with a sliver of health. Does it there and secures the team fight for NaVi.
Could actually be initiated on and still win a team fight quite easily, but they've lost their advantage, and now they need to find it back and just opportunities.
Okay, NaVi might get the perfect wrap around onto VP. Jumping in, General holding on to the crush. Now it comes down to Yoku. Ice Blast will connect as well. Aloha Dance jumping out. There's your Ravage onto 3. VP, they found one, the smoke screen as well. Catching Sneko and Dendy out. They've got to back themselves up. Dendy's got an Omni. Will pop it, trying to turn around this fight. G's there with the Exorcism. Dendy looking to chase down Aloha Dance with the defuse of the crush. Coming out onto 4. They've taken down themselves the second, and Dendy looking towards Yoku, but he's got to run now. Dendy in dire straits, trying to get himself out of it. Yoku jumping forward. Dendy, can he actually get himself away from this? It's looking, he needs a backup. The Yule setup is there from G, and VP should look to take the jug. Dendy's making them work for it, but the Ghosts come through, and they'll find themselves a third VP. So even though it looked like NaVi were going to have the wraparound on that smoke, yeah, VP moving in, but it has been scanned out by NaVi. We'll see how well they're able to play around this one. Heading towards the northern tree line. See if they want to come back in, or if it's just going to be NaVi disengaging. In fact, the silence going to miss Ditchera, but he hits onto the stun, getting the Shadow Dance out with the Ice Blast from Artstyle onto G. We'll see if NaVi can turn this fight around. Omni Slash coming out from Dendy. No Fear being pulled low, and they'll take the Earth Spirit. G with the Ghost, the BKB up. He's got to be careful, using himself, but NaVi still with a full 5-man, looking to fight here. Jumping forward onto G. The Ravage from Yoku coming out, but it doesn't look like it matters. Dendy with the Blade Fury takes down G. Now Ditchera, can he get himself away? He can. Pounces away from Yoku. Aloha Dance caught out by the crush. Dendy and Artstyle hot on his case. A third kill for NaVi, and they lose nothing in this fight.
Did Yoku not have Ravage up at the start of the fight? He could have gotten at least 2. I think even just killing the Slark at that point is pretty good, because you don't want to fight into the Aegis.
Yoku's in trouble. Can they get the crush? Yes, they can.
The gem too.
Now it's the beginning of the end.
Yeah, it really is. Unless Yoko can somehow... No, there's no way.
Yeah, there's no chance.
Yeah. He had to get some sort of Guardian Greaves, blink into trees, and then...
it lives long enough for Seneko to come in and get the track kill as well. That's nice of him.
Feeding that extra gold. FNG's trying to grab the gem, but oh no, Seneko is like, okay, another track kill it is. Thank you, FNG.
I mean, FNG, he's been in a few questionable positions, hasn't he, Ben?
I think Dendy's leading a chant for his boys.
Here we go, though. I mean, VP, how do they hold against... I mean, how good is Navi's high ground push, the high ground break? Because I'm looking at VP, they've got a lot of things that are hard to jump into. Yoku!
Okay, well, wasting a Ravage is not...
not
what you need to do.
Alright. I mean, they might still get the kill. They will still get it. It was calculated. The Ravage, it was all to set that one up. Na'Vi, they're going to jump back in. Looking for G with the self-fuel dust. Throws in the Ice Buster. G, where's your BKB now? No way that that's going to save him against the physical damage of Na'Vi as they take down a second. Trying to get himself out, no fear. He'll be able to get himself back to base. But things just looking to be a bit of a shambles here for VP.
VP, maybe like an Abyssal, I think, on Lifestealer, if he can ever get it. This can maybe help kill people throwing Infest Bombs, but the 4-steps continue to prove to be an issue.
Oh, look how deep General is. I think the Courier did just put him out. It did. They'll jump straight back into him in General, trying to be sneaky.
And that's the gem.
Okay, Virtus Pro, get a little... I mean, that's a free pick-off where they didn't have to use either one of their big ultimates.
Chain stun. So if they have Lifestealer do a lot of damage with 2 Ravages, maybe they can kill like 2 people at the start of the fight. But if Na'Vi like pop their BKBs preemptively or spin on the Juggernaut or have Aegis and Cheese to tank the ultimates, then...
Hostile coming very deep across and immediately VP looking to punish, but the Omni from Dandy not quite going to finish off the Rookie. Uses the ult to dodge it. Ravage coming through as well. They take it down. Hostile eyes onto Dandy, but Dandy Blade through starts to retreat. VP, they've already lost 2, and the rest of Na'Vi are moving in. Infest into Yoku. He's looking to get that Lifestealer out of there, and he will do. G, though, he's been left behind. Pops the BKB, but again, it's not going to save the man. Prolongs the inevitable with the Yule Scepter, but it's a 3rd kill for Na'Vi.
Yeah, G tried to come in through the back and...
Able to. Then they can just simply go for another push straight down the bottom or something, can't they, Ben?
Mm-hmm. Most certainly. But VP, here they go.
Okay, they've scanned it out as well. They know that Na'Vi are waiting for them here.
How do they wrap around this?
They don't have the Ravage. I have no idea how they win this.
Gee. He just used the spell
on an illusion. They're still going to jump over General, but the BKB is popped. Star with the Ice Blast coming through and catches out one, but at the same time with the Omni Slash bringing G low. G using himself. General trying to get him out to the side. They've lost no fear. And now Yoku being chased down by Denzi. Ditra jumping across, looking to finish off G. A second for Na'Vi, and eyes onto FNG. Jumps himself out, but Denzi's there with the crit. Godlike streak now for the Jug. 4 dead on VP, and GG is called. It was all too much at the end of the day for Na'Vi, and after a good start for VP, it just all went downhill, Cap.
Yeah, it certainly did. I think if you look at this, Virtus Pro, like if they talk about it going into game number 2, it's the mistakes for the first like 15, 20 minutes, right? That's the part of the game where you truly lost. Everything else was just, it was kind of expected at that point. You had to be able to win the game